There's a saying that says you're going to pour out liquor, a little liquor to your homies. So we have all these wonderful and extraordinary names that we name our children. We put jewelry in our teeth, in our eyes, in our body, in our skin. All those things are ancestral. So we have no idea why we do those things. They're ancestral. And so what we need to do is bring back that ancestral pride. African American, and not because I'm an American, because I'm an African American. I actually did my African ancestry DNA, and so I am from the Yoruba and the Yoruba and the Fulani people. I knew I was gonna get it. My name is Sharonda Johnson. I am the Vice President of the Freemanstown Association. I'm the Vice President of the Freemanstown Preservation Coalition. I am the President of the Fourth Ward Health and Educational Center. And I am affectionately known as the Mayor of Freemanstown. And so, like, I am truly an African American, so nobody can tell you can't tell me that it's made up anymore. No. And so I have my maternal grandmother's DNA, and it said that she came from the Yoruba and the Fulani people of Nigeria. And so I'm saying that I am an African American. Everyone was saying, oh, you believe in that? I mean, y'all believe in science. Y'all believe that the people told us to drink cow milk and, you know, we're not cows. Now I'm telling you that I have some scientific stuff. Oh, you gonna believe that? Y'all believe everything. Y'all believe the moonwalk was real. You have to know yourself first. And so if you have to learn your black identity, your black culture, you have to know that in order to become who you're going to be.
I've been thinking recently, like, what tribe I come from. I don't even know if I come from a tribe. I don't know if it's the thing I can even say. I probably do, but yeah.
I think the problem lies in the American education system because they willfully and still willfully today are erasing things out. We're not highlighted. And I think there's sometimes a shame associated with African American history and our trauma, right?
One of the issues that I have with it is that the black community keeps adopting a racial tribalistic mindset as well as a crabs in a bucket mentality, where anytime a black person doesn't act in a specific way that isn't expected of a black person, then they're a race traitor, or they're betraying their own kind, or they're out of touch, whatever.
Don't get upset with the old people for not allowing you to come in easy, because you shouldn't even want to come in easy. You shouldn't even want to come in and just be, okay, but we gonna, because a lot of times you'll get used up, and then that's the kind of disdain that'll come from the community, being ostracized. And so a lot of times we bring things upon ourselves. You represent your family, you represent yourself, but when you take on these roles, you represent a community, and so it's bigger than you. And so your actions can potentially cause us not to get funding. So you can't get mad if you did something that now makes it where we can't shop you around as and a staff person or as a volunteer with this organization.
The doll test. The first happened in between 1934, 1944, and then really was amplified in the 1945 civil rights case Brown versus the Board of Education. And the test was essentially conducted with hundreds of children, and they were given two types of dolls, a black doll and a white doll, one with brown skin, one with pink skin. And children were asked, repeatedly to identify certain attributes with certain dolls. Which doll is the cool doll? Which doll is the nice doll? Which doll is the evil doll? Which doll is the ugly doll? Which doll is the pretty doll? And then which doll is more like you? And, in 45, that freaked kids out because they had to reckon with the fact that the doll they assessed as the problematic doll was more like them, or they didn't align themselves with the black doll.
He's white. And can you show me the doll that looks bad? Okay. And can you and why does that look bad?
Because it's black.
And why do you think that's a nice doll?
Because she's white.
And can you give me the doll that looks like you?
I think there's sometimes a shame associated with African American history and our trauma, right?
My name is WaynePage. I'm a senior in the digital media arts major at Prairie View A&M University. I love what I do, and I get to love what I do because I've been shown a diverse cast of wonderful people, people who have dedicated their lives to similar things I'm trying to accomplish. I misunderstood what the community was. I misunderstood what it meant to be black. A lot of us misunderstand what it means to be black. Growing up in an isolated house, all I had was what the media fed me. I had what I saw on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TV. Whatever I would see is whatever I got.
And it takes a lot to decode what's been coded in something as seductive as media, whether it's social media, movies, coloring books. It just really, that's why it's so important for us to be the authors of the content, because if you love brown skin, that is what has to come out in the content.
If you suffer from Black amnesia, I would say your trip to consciousness is being more aware of how you spend your time and wonder why you're doing what you're doing, and if that's your choice, or are you just doing it because it's the easy thing to do and they have programmed everything to be easy. So first of all, you have to carve some time, because it is about self-care, it is about self-love, and you do have to carve out time to learn your identity, because it's only going to help you with your value as a professional.
Learning your history is learning about yourself. I feel whole. I feel whole after coming to the realization that my people are a people, that we're not whatever the media puts us out to be. We're not just some senseless mob. We're not a bunch of bees looking for our next target. We are a strong pillar that built the foundation of the land we walk on. If anything gives you purpose, that should. to know that we've had ancestors who've gone through slavery, who've gone through these horrible events, and who've gone and fought and done amazing things with the lives that they've been given. To take from that and know that that's part of you is something that's empowering to a degree that I can't even describe.